Hello. Good morning to my spirits of light. I'm so bad at vlogging. It's like what I should catch, I don't catch. It's like my camera dead. This woman been married for 10 years. And she says that her husband has fallen out of love with her. And she's fallen out of love with him. And they have one child. And she feels as though the marriage is dead, gone. There's no romance. There's nothing going on between them. So what should a stay-at-home mom do if her marriage is dead after 10 years? Even when I was married, I was the breadwinner. I kind of wish I wasn't the breadwinner. Pretty much growing up on my own for a long time. I didn't really have no like real adults, to be honest with you, no real older adults in my life to tell me do this, do that, do this, do that. I didn't even know when you get pregnant, you get some of the worst toothaches in your entire life. I had moved into my apartment in 2019. October 30th, I was staying with my son, but I was still living in my apartment from May of 2019. You following? You keeping up? But I was still afraid to be there, but I managed to just comply because there's some stuff I gotta tell y'all about. It sent chills through my body. It had me upset the whole time, and it just made me really sad. Okay, the movie was about a white couple who were building homes and selling them.
Starting all over again.
Hey,
it's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
On us, but we're gonna make it.
Hey.
Starting all over again. It's gonna be rough on us. We're gonna make it.
She's hot. They look good. Hey, spirit lights. Good morning. Yeah, it's morning. I've been driving out here before the sun even came up. It was like dark morning. We had like an early morning appointment, literally. Before, I mean, imagine having to be at the dentist before 7. When my kids were younger, Nadine and Dream, I constantly was taking them to the dentist. When it's crazy because it's only been me and Dream, and me, Dream, and Nadine for a long time. And, you know, we all know, you know, oldest child was not with me no more when they turned 15. So, but before they were gone, I constantly took all 3 of them to the doctor, to the ear doctor, to the dentist, constantly. I kept up with all my kids' shots, their physicals, everything. Therapy, yeah. Nadine had physical therapy, and my oldest daughter had psychology, like therapy. And then my son Dream, I just basically just had him in activities, you know, when he was younger. I constantly ran behind him. And now I remember when I took Nadine and Dream to the dentist, they both had to have like caps in their mouths in the back. They had to have like 1 or 2 caps. And once they got the 1 or 2 caps filled in, I ain't had to worry about that no more. All I had to do is worry about getting their teeth cleaning and stuff like that. Until they got adults, they started taking care of their own mouth. And recently, my son was telling me that his cap or whatever he had in his mouth when he was a child, he remember getting it, had broke. inside his mouth. And then at the same time, the same thing happened to Nadine's. I think hers just basically cracked. It didn't break, it cracked. So she had to come to the dentist, and Dream had to go to the dentist too. And y'all know that's like the worst pain when you have like a cap in your mouth from a child and then it cracks or break. It's like of the worst pain. And I remember when I was pregnant with Nadine, I had a teeth all the way in the back that, oh my God, I felt like my head was going to explode. And I thought that they were going to go in, drill, cap it, do whatever they did. But I was in so much pain. They gave me the choices. They told me that some years will pass and I will have to deal with it again. And then it's whatever they put in there is going to come out and I will have to get it refilled or whatever. I was like, take it out. Just take it out all the way in the back. I had it pulled out, right? And I really, you know, I've been pretty much growing up on my own for a long time. I really had no like real adults, to be honest with you, no real older adults in my life to tell me, do this, do that, do this, do that. I didn't even know when you get pregnant, you get some of the worst toothaches in your entire life. So when I got pregnant with Dream, I had another terrible pain in my mouth, and it was in the back on this side. I was driving trucks when I was pregnant with my son Dream, and I went and dumped my first load. And after my first load, I stopped at a dentist that I passed on the way to making this load, and I jumped out and I told him, I said, can you do emergency on my mouth, because I'm like in so much pain. I'm pregnant, I'm driving, and I can't even see right now. I'm like literally in pain. And they looked at it and they told me what they could do. I said, nope, just pull it out. Pull it out. And at the time, I think it was cheaper to have it pulled out than to have them work on it. I had them pull it out, y'all. I had to pull it out. So as my kids got older and I started taking them to the dentist, I realized that they were having problems with maybe like a back tooth, the last tooth or whatever. And I didn't have no one, you know, that took care of me, that, you know, where I had to get a teeth cap or whatever. I didn't have none of that. I took care of myself. So by the time I started feeling that pain, I was like, no, no. You know, it's not that serious for me. You know what I'm saying? I had to take it out. But my children, I had theirs, you know, cap, fix, whatever. So now that they're adults, at the very same time, both of them started suffering from their cap cracking or either trying to come out of their teeth at the same time in one spot. So it's just like, what? Okay. So Nadine she had been suffering with a headache for like 2 weeks. And she said it was slight, but I could see that she was like not herself and she was kind of irritated. And then when Jay Dream called, he was just seemed like in agony. And I said, well, Dream, you need to go get them to go fix it, or you need to ask them what's your options or whatever, but don't let it go too long and you suffer. So he went and made an appointment and took care of that. And then with Nadine, you know, it was just like a slight headache, you know, whatever. She didn't think it was that bad. She took, you know, a leave and thought, okay, yeah, I'll be okay. But then after about 2 weeks, I was like, okay, no, I asked her where was her pain at. She told me she felt like it was in her mouth, like her jaw. She could just feel something. I said, make a dentist appointment. Make an appointment. We're going to the dentist. So she told them what she was dealing with, and they said, okay, come first thing in the morning. So here we are. And my daughter was telling me, they said that she might have to have like a root canal. So a lot of adults dealing with a root canal. that is like one of the worst serious pains. Thank God she's not pregnant. Because I don't even think that, you know, like back then, I was pregnant, so I was not trying to take like a bunch of medicine. I just had my teeth pulled out. Thank God she's not pregnant or anything like that. And thank God that it's just it was a slight headache, but it was lingering on for like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't play when your mouth hurt. Oh my God, that was some of the worst pain ever. I felt sorry for my baby. So we here. And now I'm waiting for her to tell me what they said. They think she need a root canal. They're not sure yet, so I guess she's getting x-rays and doing all of that stuff and everything. But yeah, I turned on the camera because first I wanted to say hello. Good morning to my spirits of light. Good morning, y'all. Thank you for all of the comments that y'all been leaving inside of the ASMR videos. Thank you, vloggers. My vlog spirit of light, SOL strong. Thanks for supporting and watching the vlogs. It makes me want to continue vlogging, and also inspires me to want to be better at it. Cause I feel like I'm so bad at I'm so bad at vlogging. It's like what I should catch, I don't catch. It's like my camera dead, or we're unreachable, or I don't have it with me. And then when I do want to vlog, I'm like, okay, I think I just like talking, so I'll turn on the camera, because a lot of my spirit like say, yes, Spirit, we like when you talk to us. We like the chit chats. No, that's right. Me too. Okay, so yesterday I was out. Yesterday was a long freaking day. It was a long freaking day, y'all. I did a lot. One, let me go backwards, okay? The last thing I did was eat my soup. I had a good soup, y'all. I made me a good cabinet soup. It was good, okay? Whew, it was good. I only use very few seasonings in that soup. I use a little Worcestershire sauce, a little soy, just a little, and I use soy sauce for like a salt taste, but not, I don't want a whole lot of salt in it. And then I use yellow curry, mustard, the powder mustard, seasoned mustard, and pepper. And I use minced garlic. That was it. That was it for the seasonings. Now I use Alfredo sauce to make it creamy, but not a lot, and not the whole jar, just a little. After I made my broth and everything, then the last thing I did was add the Alfredo sauce and the Thai noodles. Now when I first started out, I just added all my water that I wanted to my crock pot. I filled it up as high as I could. Oh man, I got this wig glued the freak down. Let me get my ear is not in. Oof. Let me get my ear right. Okay, there you go. I feel better now. Okay, so I use broccoli, celery, carrots. The broccoli went in last, okay? The broccoli stalk went in with the carrots, because the broccoli stalk is very, very hard. So chop it up. Don't throw that stuff away. Child, put that in some saran wrap, put it in the refrigerator, and save it for a soup when you feel like you want a soup. But broccoli stalk, celery, meatballs, carrots, Brussels sprouts, baby potatoes. Good. You talking about something good? Good. It was good. Okay, now I watched this movie. Whew. Nadine told me, she said, Mom, I'm gonna give you a back rub. And she did this in spite of not feeling good. Like my Nadine, I love my Nadine because she do stuff for me out of so much love. Even when I'm like, no, Nadine, she said, no, Mom, you need it. You need a back rub because you tense. And you're gonna feel so much better in the morning because your back don't hurt. I said, okay, Nadine. She told me, come stay with her in her room, come lay on her mattress. I feel like she wanted me to be like, she wanted to show me, Mom, look at my mattress, it feels so good. Come lay up here, come feel the mattress. I got that feels. Oh my God, Nadine. This mattress is nice. Her mattress is not too soft, that sunk you all up, and then it's not too hard. That make you feel like, hey, I feel like somebody just kicked me. Her mattress is perfect. So pretty. I'm going to turn off the lights so y'all can really see how gorgeous it is. Ooh. That is so freaking pretty. Is that not pretty? That is so freaking gorgeous out of there. Oh my God, I loved her mattress. I ended up having a really, really good night's sleep. We watched a movie. I don't remember if it was on, I think if it was on Stars or HBO, but I'm gonna take I'm gonna throw a shout out there that I think it's HBO. We watched this movie called Beneath Us. Child, that movie freaked me out. I'm surprised I didn't even have nightmares. That movie freaked me out. I was like, see, I don't like watching movies like that. That movie freaked me out, y'all. Oh, if you go and look up the movie and read what it's about, you'll understand. It really freaked me out. That movie had me like constantly on edge. Okay, constantly. And I'm gonna just give y'all a quick description of the movie, but I don't want to talk about it because it sent chills through my body. It had me upset the whole time, and it just made me really, really, really sad. Okay, the movie was about a white couple who were building homes and selling them. It looked like they get homes, they flip them, and then they sell it, or build homes and sell it. It's either that or the other, or both. And they would go to certain places to pick up material for the home, and then you would see a lot of immigrants out there looking for work, and they would pick up a truckload of them, make a deal with them that instead of them going to pay a professional to pay to get the work done, they hire these immigrants and get it done for almost nothing. And they desperate because one, they don't have papers. Two, they need money. Three, they trying to help their family. Four, most of them look like they hungry, you know, they barely surviving, you know what I'm saying? So it's a group of them. They're there every day. So this couple would pick them up here and there and then bring them in the car with them to their home to do the work that they agreed to do. And then in the midst of the work almost being done, then incidents will start to take place that will set red flags that, oh no, something terrible is about to happen. And they had built barbed wires around the fence where if you touched it, it was electric. So even if they wanted to leave, they could not leave until they let them out. Okay, and in the midst of these men working for them, they start to abuse them, kill them, and put them underneath the houses and then sell them. And they did this over and over and over and over again because they had no papers. They were immigrants, and who's going to help them? Who's going to be there for them? Who's going to search for them? And how would they find them? I don't know. That movie was too much for me, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say about that movie. It was too sad. That was a deep movie. That was a deep movie. I'm gonna leave that right there. So I just want y'all to let y'all know what movie I watch. And it's too emotional for me. Man, I woke up and me and Nadine talked about it, and I told Nadine I can't be watching stuff like that. I can't watch stuff like that. I can't. I'm too much of an emotional person, and I'll constantly be thinking about stuff like that. And I immediately just start praying. Just praying for people that are in bad situations that other people are intentionally committing harm towards. Like, just asking God to step in and bring them people a miracle, help them out wherever they are right now. I just immediately just start going to God. Like, that was too much of them. That was too much for me. Okay, that was too much for me. All right, so that makes me uncomfortable. I don't even want to talk about that no more. Before all of that day, what else did I do? Oh my God, that movie just took my mind off. I was like, oh, okay, y'all. I went to the house, and me and Nadine was able to unpack the house some more. We made a good dent. We did so good. We're almost done. I had a spirit of light who said that they were confused. They's like, Spirit, I know you said this is your temporary place, but it is so beautiful. Honey, y'all are in the current with Spirit. Today, I think is January 26th. Speaking of that, I need to go back and get my vitamins and get my B12 shot. Okay, so y'all in the current with Spirit. I am in my new home, my new apartment, my new love. I absolutely love and appreciate where I live at now. I feel happy about it. I feel safe, and I feel inspired. I feel innovated. I'm so excited about the new place. My temporary place is the place that I am moving stuff out now and trying to get it empty so that I can turn in my key. I had moved into my apartment in 2019, May of 2019, okay? And then I had moved into my a new apartment in 2020 of October 30th. October 30th, I was staying with my son. But I was still living in my apartment from May of 2019. You following? You keep it up? And then I was able to get into the temporary place in November, by November 1st. But I was still afraid to be there, but I managed to just comply because there's some stuff I got to tell y'all about, but it's all for the Storytime series that my special spirit light asked me on Snapchat. Can I do a Storytime series? Which I am going to do, but that's going to come at the right time and place. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. And y'all know me. I haven't wrote anything down about it. I haven't talked about it because I like to just turn on the camera and just talk about how I feel in that moment. Okay, I'm looking at a streak on my camera. It looks terrible. Matter of fact, it's right here where my hair look like it's fading away. Let me see if I can get it. That probably wasn't a good idea. Oh, I got it. Oh snap, I got it. Okay, girl, that's nice and crisp. And now your camera about to die. Okay. Oh, here come Nadine too. So yeah, I'm not in my temporary place. I'm moving out of it. I only have a few more days to finish up, and then I'll be completely into my new humble abode, and then we can move forward from there. But yeah, this is what I want to talk to y'all about today, if I get a chance. If not today, tomorrow, because I don't. Okay, my camera just completely died on me, when I was telling y'all what I want to talk about. So I'm just going to tell y'all what I want to talk about, and I will have to wait till later to talk to you, because now headed home real quick because I got some papers I got to fill out online and grab me something to eat, because now I'm starting to feel really hungry, and I'm going to see what I got at home eat instead of buying something to eat. That's what I'm going to do. I did buy me some smoked cheese yesterday, so I might, you know, make me like a cheese sandwich and mayonnaise. I know, it don't sound good, but it is so good. I don't think I got lettuce, but I do got spinach, so I might add spinach to it instead of lettuce. But what I wanted to talk about was, I was listening to, is it Cachino Gochino? He's a host on radio, and people call into him and tell them their problems. Okay, so this woman, and y'all always I do. I listen to, I always see, because I have, like I told you, I keep saying I have like 5 or 6 favorite radio stations that I listen to, and I'm constantly swapping. So then when I hear something, I'm like, oh, but I'm here with this. Okay, this is a good one, y'all. And I'm going to give my thoughts and opinion and what I think she should do. And see, I don't get to call into the radio station because because I'm driving, you know. And a lot of times by the time they finish the conversation, I'm either still on the road or I'm done doing what I'm doing. I'm in the house. So I just give my opinion to y'all, okay? So this woman been married for 10 years. And she says that her husband has fallen out of love with her, and she's fallen out of love with him. And they have one child, and she feels as though the marriage is dead, gone. There's no romance. There's nothing going on between them. And she feels that it's time for them to separate, that they no longer have any reason to be together, except for they do have one child, and they've been together for 10 years. And she wants the radio station to tell her, what should she do? She don't know what to do. What advice can it give her? Because she feels as though if she leaves, she doesn't have a financial way or means to take care of herself, because she's a stay-at-home mom. So what should a stay-at-home mom do if her marriage is dead after 10 years? There's no sex, there's no romance, and there's tension and arguments, and they just don't make each other happy. They don't like each other no more either. What should she do? We're gonna talk about it. Okay, I'm back. Now that I got me something to eat, I'm back for a little while. I'm really hungry. These ones. Oh my God. That's gonna have to work. I have to move my pillow from behind my back. Put this way. Let me turn this car off for a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna take one more bite. Hold on. It's 2 o'clock. I should have ate breakfast. Okay, so this is my thoughts. I had all kind of stuff went through my head when I first heard it, because I was thinking to myself, wow, to be able to be a stay-at-home and be 100% financially supported by your husband. I was like, wow. Because even when I was married, I was the breadwinner. I kind of wish I wasn't the breadwinner, but at the same time, I didn't feel resentful because me and my ex-husband knew what we was getting into, and me and my husband both decided that we do what we need to do to make sure that we can take care of the kids, take care of the house, and take care of me and him, plus save for our future. I really don't know what it feels like to be a stay-at-home mom and be 100% supported. I have no clue. But I know as a single mom and a woman, not having someone to support you, my mindset. And the mindset is look out for yourself. Being independent. Making sure you can take care of yourself and your children. I would say this. If I was her, I'm gonna give y'all my opinion if I was her. Being in a relationship for 10 years plus have a child, and being afraid of not being able to take care of yourself because you have no financial means. I would definitely try to make it work, or we both come to an understanding that we're not happy and that we're probably going to separate. And what I would do is maybe talk to my husband, ask him if he's willing to pay for me to go to some type of trade school or college, willing to help you be able to get some skills so that you could be able to support yourself. And depending on how old the child is your husband willing to give you alimony and child support and be able to give you enough to be able to sustain a household, a car, and take care of the child? And if that's not the case, then while you're with your husband, start talking to your husband about other means of, I don't know how old the child is, maybe going daycare, after school program, or while your children are child in school, find you a job during those hours. Start out part-time. Since your husband take care of the house 100%, put your money up. Put your money up and start building yourself a profile. Think about what you want to do, and where can you start at. And definitely, if you have a support system, like a mom, sister, brother, friends, go talk to them. Let them know the dilemma you're in. And ask them, can they, give you some type of support as far as, like, not financial, but, let you know, like, if somebody's hiring, should you go to school, should you go to class, a trade school, is there on-the-job training, is there a business you could start from home? That way you can still be a stay-at-home mom, but have your business at home. I made me 2 of them, but it was good too. I want to taste these gluten-free chocolate chips that I got from Kroger's. They're good. That's a difficult situation. That's a really sad situation. But you should never stay with someone, especially when there's arguing, fighting, and you don't love each other. You should never stay with no one if you're not happy. But I would not just leave my husband if I don't have myself together, as far as knowing I'm going to support myself and where I'm going to live. Start building for yourself. Because just because you decide to stay together. I'm checking out some of the comments from the last vlog, and Beeswax said, hey Spirit, I want a big hug. What's happening? So hey Beeswax, hey, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. Yeah. And then I saw a comment from, let me start from the top. The friend probably won't admit it because she don't want to say how long they have been dating. That's at dating. The ex probably cheated on her with the friend. Wow. Yup. That's a good one, girl. That's a good one, Megan. And then another one said, I think the friend is not admitting to seeing the ex because she feels it won't last anyway for whatever reason. Another good one, and that one's by 11 Mary Lira. I think I said that right. I'm on my phone, y'all, so I can barely, you know, I can't barely see. And I'm trying to get used to it. Blue Water said, Nadine's bedroom set is so beautiful. Thank you. Spirit, can you do a live ASMR one day? That's one of the things, that's one of my dreams. Like, I be trying, but it just seems like I'm not successful with that. And I want to do live, but I don't know if I'm be able to do ASMR. ASMR is already like complicated itself. I'll probably make all kind of noise. Oh my God, it probably would be a total disaster. But that's the point of live. And then Ren 766 says, Spirit, the seasonal depression, COVID, and winter isolation is really setting in. I look forward to your videos. Come on, phone. Work with me. I look forward to your videos every day. Thank you. Sorry that you're still feeling sore. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. I'm feeling a lot better than I did. I'm still trying to like recover, but I feel like I'm giving it my all. Like I want to feel good, so I'm pushing for feeling really, really good. I've been trying to really come out of this. Flower Kiss, hey girl, all the furniture you showed look gorgeous. I know you said it's kind of temporary, but this apartment is cute. Yes, Nadine, love, love, love the bedroom set. And I wish I live near. I'll help you move wherever. I hope you are getting cozy in with the remote, okay, in your new place with purple heart. Oh, it hurts. Hey, Spirit of Lights. Hey. My food already ready. I just stopped at Panera's to get some soup and some 4 cheese flatbread.
4 cheese?
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
You too. It's a rainy day today, y'all. I just came from the house. See, the truck is packed again. Today is January 30th. And I'm on my way to Starbucks to get me a pistachio. I'm hoping, do I got any garbage in here that needs to go in the garbage? I always have a coffee cup that's something that needs to go in the garbage. Hold on. I try to take advantage of it every time I see it, but today I ain't had nothing. I thought I did. I'm gonna go get the pistachio latte, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my own coffee at home. I'm gonna just get the almond milk and the pistachio syrup or whatever they put in it. I'm so excited about it. Now check this out. I'm at Starbucks, and Starbucks has the Impossible breakfast sandwich. Do you remember when I used to always order the smoked ham and cheese without the ham, or the smoked egg and cheese without the meat? Oh my God, they got the Impossible. I'm so freaking psyched about it. And I already had bought me something to eat for lunch. I had bought a bowl of soup, and I bought a 4 cheese flatbread because I plan on doing a cute little chit chat discussion, speaking, let's talk about it, with one of the questions that was left on the video where I was having the French toast, the big breakfast. Yeah, so I said, okay, I think it's about five people left me something, but I'm going to use one of them. One of them was really, really good. I'm gonna tell you about it. It was she was asking me something based on single mom, and I ain't gonna get, you know, all up into it right now. I'll probably talk about it later, but I'm definitely doing an ASMR video on that. But I'm so psyched. I'm here for two freaking new things. Two new things. The pistachio, what they say, latte. I'm not getting no coffee. I'm not even gonna get the decaf. I'm not messing around because I'm just now coming out of my shutdown. Yay! I hear ya! Yay! I'm freaking coming out of my shutdown, so I don't want no coffee. If I have to have coffee decaf, I'll make it myself and put it inside it, which I probably do. Or yeah, that's exactly what I'll do when I get home. And but now I have my breakfast sandwich instead of eating my Paneras. I'll probably eat my Paneras with something else, but go ahead and do the talk with the breakfast sandwich and the Starbucks. I'll keep them together. But that's what I came here for. I just came here for the pistachio. Like, I'm all to freaking pieces, like about time. Like, the pistachio taste is the ish, period. It's so good, and I finally get me a refreshing drink with it. I'm all to freaking pieces. I gotta put back on my mask, and I'll probably talk to y'all once I get in the house. I don't think I'm going to clean out the car just yet. I'll probably do it probably tomorrow morning before we leave. We'll clean it out, and because we're going back to clean up the house. Oh, girl, I'm looking for my mask. It's on one ear. Yeah. Child, isn't that good? So nice that vegetarians are just, how can I say it? What they add to the menu? Like, that's so good. Okay, so I got my drink. It looks so good. I'm so excited, but it looked like caramels in the bottom of it. I guess that's I hope that's pistachio. What did it say? Almond, yeah, the pistachio. Oh, okay, they look like caramel. Yeah, caramel. Well, that look good. And know what else gonna be good about it? I got it free. I got it free. They covered my drink today, and I just got my food. So I'm going home. Even though they heat up my food, I'm going to reheat it and set up so I can do this ASMR chit chat. Or the relationship did not go the way that they wanted it to go. They took it out on my children by not being a good father, a good dad to their children, not being a willing participant in their children's lives, not being the man that they were supposed to be in their children's lives. But you, girl, as the mama or the parent that is there for your child, continue being there for your child. 100, 200, I don't care if you got to give it 10,000%. You do it, and don't you regret or resent one moment of it, because one day your children are going to grow up. And if you start to, well, if you don't take care of your child, you're not going to see your child. If you don't send me no money, I'm not going to let your child call you. If you don't do this, I'm not going to let you have nothing to do with your child.
Testing 1 2 1 2. It's been a long day. You just wanna go away. You can't sleep at night, and now I'm here. I can't promise tomorrow, but you're gonna feel out today. We can tangle it away. Now I'm here.